at WABCRadio.com, and you advertise with become a winner. Entertaining and informative. Enable at 77 WABC 11 still today.
Play 77 WABC.
Quality of life, sure, right? So we say we started 3?
Done, through, and finished. This is something that is beyond.
So we say we started 3?
It's gone. Do you recognize this? I know this sounds like kind of a doomsayer. I'm a Cassandra. I'm portending to. Do we have any Catholic school? I am so glad my parents sent me to a Catholic school.
So we say started 3, so we say started 4,
But when I
21,
was
22,
in
91, 88, 98. Thank you. Have a good night.
I did not understand anything that we were doing. Up to including little things like cursive writing. Do you have children? Do you have children, and do your children even know how to write cursive? Or do you think cursive is just
And also, you can become on 97 Henry Regional Hospital, guarding by
Do your
Central Timor.
kids read? Do you like to read? No. And what's happening is that we're living in a world where you are having all the information thrown at you. Let me give you an example of what's scary. And she says a couple of things that she never realized. Number one, do you remember when you were a kid and you would do stuff throwing a ball? Here, you stand over there, and I stand over here. And here's this ball, throw it. What's the big deal? What are you doing? Look what your brain is figuring. Your brain is saying, okay, I got the idea of this. Okay, it's a spherical, it's a sphere, or some people say sphere. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we go.
It's a 3D round, it's a ball. I also judge the weight. Okay. By judging the weight, I'm trying to calculate how hard or what force.
All right, so we're back.
To throw it to get to you. If it's
We're back live.
Heavy, I have to use more force. If it's something light, okay. If it's
We're back live in a transmission here.
I have to figure that out as well. Do you hear what's going on? Do you know what your brain is doing?
We got the police radios going on here.
To figure this out, and you were a kid. Nobody explained you vectors.
We're parked on the wrong way, but that's all right because we're going to be driving in about 30 seconds here. As soon as I get my laptop up and running here.
It is so critical. It is beyond critical.
All right.
There are people today, and their parents and teachers who are telling me that this is the most important issue in the world. I've got to tell you something which I didn't even know where.
Yes, I'm an air pilot.
Their brain is called.
I am an air pirate.
And your brain is making connections.
So, how do you feel? How do you feel about the fact that people are using Klarna to get a hamburger and French fries, and they're not going to get financed for it because Klarna is going bankrupt because many people owe the money on plastic and refuse to pay them back.
He said, I don't think this AI thing. I said, you know what, sir? With all due respect, this is our country. This is the biggest thing that's ever hit anybody.
You got to get a hamburger and French fries financed Gotta get it financed. Gotta get it financed. Just like that song. Just like that song. No finance, no romance. No finance, no romance. Gotta get it financed.
I've got two. I'm doing all these different things right here. Look here, forward, right here. Show me.
Oh yeah, so we got diaper boys, we got the shit stain boys. Where's my shit stain boy? I'm still looking for shit stain boy. Where's the shit stain boy? The shit stains finally got to him, huh? Started itching his ass. Finally got to him, huh? He's got to itch his ass. He's got an itchy ass. That's why he doesn't want to show himself. He doesn't want to show himself because he got an itchy ass. That explains it.
For those hands who understand that who understand what happens to the brain, I would have to catch up and speed things up. Kids don't do that anymore. They don't have pencils, they don't have pens, they don't have anything. They don't play instruments. All they do is they have a stuff.
Hey, you got to be wearing diapers to goon. You got to be wearing diapers to goon. You better have your diapers on. You better have your yellow stained crusty underwear on. You're not allowed to goon. You're not allowed to troll. You're not allowed to troll unless you have your yellow stained crusty underwear on. We're gonna head into the city. We're gonna head into the city.
There is, especially when you love meat or the cutting of meat. Watch the left hand. Watch this fire tough kind of stab and spear and just grotesque.
Oh yeah, so we gotta shuffle. We gotta shuffle so we can get into the city before the snow comes. I don't want to be driving in that snowy mess. I don't want to be driving in that snowy mess. It snows up. It devastates the car, the vehicle, the truck. I don't want my 4x4 truck looking like a snow bomb with that dirty salt from all these salt shakers that are going by. I already seen salt on some of these lanes. Don't like it. So how many of you people use Klarna? How many of you people got to finance a hamburger and french fries?
One of the greatest things in the world. I would love that you did each other to climb a tree. Never climbed a tree.
I want to know how many financiers are here to finance a hamburger and french fries at McDonald's. I know you all like to eat McDonald's. You like that crappy food. You like that crappy McDonald's.
I figured it. I looked at it. I surveyed it. I figured out what was going on. I got it. Sports, dancing, double dutch.
So how many people here pay with plastic because you never had cash in your life? You don't know what cash feels like. You don't know what dollars feel like. You only know what plastic feels like. Plastic. So let me know how many of you fools and brokies here, how many of you brokies finance your hamburgers and french fries from McDonald's?
Units when responding to emergency incidents, remember, arrive alive. Intersections are a threat. Proceed with caution. Stop, look, and listen. Think tactically. Remember to always wear your seatbelt and control the intersection. protect yourself and others. All members of the service must wear their seatbelt when riding in a department vehicle.
Oh, yeah, you hear that? That's the PD. That's the PD. Riding dirty.
Supervisor on the scene of an incident.
Riding dirty. Riding dirty. Ha 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 ha. You gotta know what the PD is saying. We're riding dirty. Riding dirty. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah. So tell me, what's the matter? What's the matter there, French boy? What's the matter there? French twist. French twist. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't jump in front of me. Don't do it. We don't want to cause no crashy poo. No crashy poo. It's gonna snow in a few minutes. It's gonna snow. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. You see that snow coming in? Ah, yeah. You're all a bunch of sickos. You know that, right? You're all a bunch of sickos. Sicko. Sicko. You're all sick. You're sick. You have a sickness.
I remember at the time having to wear SRA. Did you have those reading tests where you had to
You all have a sickness.
how well you read, you had colors, you were tested,
Oh, yeah.
and comprehension.
Look at that.
And there was much
Did you pick up the job at Boulder Creek?
Boulder Creek.
We're at 84 at South.
84 at Boulder Creek? What's going on at Boulder Creek? I missed that call because I was paying attention to something else.
Open hatch, emergency exit, report from the neurologist. We'll check it out right after this. No problem.
It's your diaper boys. You're here to infiltrate. You're an infiltrator, sicko. Hey, sicko, you are an infiltrator. That's what you are. You're here to infiltrate. You're here to infiltrate with your sickness and corrupt all the other users that are in here. You're here to infiltrate with your sickness. But you're sick, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick. Ah, yeah, boy, yeah, I heard you. You said you blow the horn.
On my Mary 91, going at 75, now speed on the 1.
So we're trying to figure out where did diaper boy go and where did shit stain boy go, and where did the crusty yellow crusty underwears go. They all gotta change their underwears, huh? And diaper boy's gotta change his diapers. He's got a load. He's got a load in his diapers. Don't want your money. I don't need your money. This is a freebie channel. This is a freebie channel. I got my own money. I got plenty of my own money. Don't need your money. You can keep your money. You can keep your money in your pocket. In your pocket. Keep it in your pocket. Shove it in your pocket. Let it warm up your pocket. Keep your dollars in your pocket.
We are with dealing with the public. Every interaction with
I got plenty of my own there.
stressing the relationship between
I'm not a brokey like the rest of these fools on here are. They're all brokies and they're all sick. They're all sick and they're all brokies. Oh, yeah. They're all sick. Sick. Keep your dollars for the hookers. Keep your dollars for the strippers. Keep your dollars for the strippers. Don't need your dollar. Keep you for the strippers. I bet you don't even know what a dollar feels like. I bet you don't even know what a dollar feels like. Use your plastic. Oh, yeah, gotta pay with that plastic. Gotta finance it. Gotta finance it there, brokey.
You mean like 50%? Yeah. That's what we do. We're doing division. Oh, yeah. This is pretty easy. Straight line, cookie, down the road. What if there's three of us? What do? Well, we're going to... That's what it is.
Yeah, don't give it to the other brokies. Let the other brokies get a job. Let the other sick brokies get a job. Let them work for a living. Ah, yeah. No spreading cash. There's plenty of those brokey losers on YouTube saying, can you spare me some change? Can you spare some change? I'm broke and I need some money for food. I need money for rent. I need money for my car. I need money for my insurance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, brokies. Brokies. Sickos. Ah, yeah, look at this view. We're going into the city now. We're going into the city. Look at that view. You see that? Oh, yeah, you like that view, huh? You like those high-rise buildings, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Final spin before we take off. We're going airborne. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're putting our wings out. We got our wings. We're going airborne. Going airborne. Listen, I want to know how come you fools use Klarna app to finance a hamburger and french fries. I want somebody to answer my question. And how come you fools, you brokies, use Klarna app to finance a hamburger and french fries? Just tell me the truth. And how come you guys finance your hamburgers. Why does this guy have his... Oh, man, what happened here? Did this guy stop on the side of the road or what? What's he doing here? Did he stop in the road? Oh, yeah, he kept going.
I'll be on the 75 stand. Let's see why.
Finance the romance. Finance the romance. Listen, you got to go buy a hamburger and french fries for your girlfriend using Klarna, and you have no business going on a date. You have no business going on a date if you got to finance the hamburger and french fries.
I changed school in 7th grade. I walked in, they said, I need work. And every week we go home, and there's this So I said, why do I have to do this? It's simple. Walk in the day, you go, there's nothing you do. I just spent a couple of
Robert.
Wow. I'm just telling you lines. I'm not doing. But the point is, I learned at a very interesting age. You know, you can get a lot more attention by getting along than on the phone. You know, the guy in the break, always getting in trouble. I'm saying, why are you doing this?
Oh, there goes the flasher guy.
Do this. I'm telling you, they'll love you for it. They'll like you. Oh, I got a better one. My father was in the liquor business. I was in the 10th grade. I just changed. My father said, find out what your teachers drink. And this is weird. So I said, what guy, Mr. Schultz? He said, hi, Mr. Schultz, yes. What do you drink? I said, excuse me? Well, you know, what do you like? What do I like? He said, my father's in the Scotch. Okay, there you go.
Shows 84 and shows on the 75 p.m. here as well. Thank you.
So Christmas time, we didn't get
So I have one.
I remember one time we were delivering cases of like Mrs. Schroeder, 1.75 liter of Bacardi. I'm thinking, this is great. So I'm learning. My father said, see, give them what they want. And I thought, and I swear to God, I realized, why are you fighting them? Give them what they want. I'll make it easier for you. You're not breaking any laws. Look at these people. It's like I watch these videos. That's why I'm so interested. Why do people have to play such a hard game? Just get along. Just stop it. Just tell me you're wrong. But no, I gotta fight.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I would want to choose along with the powers that be.
Oh, look at that. There's the DeLorean.
When it comes to the police, or you're on the phone with customer service, when it comes time to elevate, when you're angry or you're out of
There goes the DeLorean.
the first one to go to the next one. You don't start off that way.
You know, they're all good and they'll help. Look,
Respond 318 Wild Search Christian Rock Station.
I just showed you. Never figured. You joke. That's a terrible.
So it's one right, that's on 61 to 51.
And you order food. And you order food. And you bring the bread, but there's no butter. So the mayor sees the busboy, says, excuse me, a minute. You brought the bread, thank you, but the butter.
Ensure that all offense are working on this check and be reported.
Stands up. I'll ring over. You know who I am? I'm the mayor.
Boy, what the?
You know who I am? I'm in charge of the bus. The person that you...
Well, it turns out we can't fix that. That's it's a major problem. What's that blue light down there? You see that blue light? There's a blue light in the sky. What is that blue light over there? It looks like a UFO. Do you see that?
But here you don't do that.
Oh, now it's purple. Went from blue to purple. Now it's white. Oh, it's a big star. It's a big snowflake. It's a snowflake. It's a snowflake for all you snowflake fruitcakes on here. Look at that snowflake. You see that?
Here, I've worked with before, and you always gonna tell people this stuff.
Look at that snowflake.
They may not like them.
It's a snowflake.
They're in charge of the butter. And another thing too is you'll have somebody somewhere along the line, the program director, whatever, is going to say something so stupid. You're going to say, this is what? Something you've never heard of my life. So you know what you say? You do what I do. Interesting. And you move on. You're in charge of the topless substance. He's an imbecile. He's an imbecile. He's got a gun. You can beat the rap, but you can't beat the ride. He's going to take you in. You're going to walk up. You might win, but you're going to be in handcuffs.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to go down. We're going to go down Times Square.
It's one of those things where you say to yourself,
We're going to visit Times Square.
so that's one of the things I love. Wouldn't it be great to have a
Right now we're going down 57th Street.
Mr. Y? Come on in here, all right? Able to give me
Look at that. There's Dior on the right side. You see that? This is the most expensive street in the world. In the United States and in the world.
Why are you putting up with problems? Why are you causing them? Why? The best thing is the people who run for office. And I go, what are you doing for me? You're not convincing me of anything. You're saying some of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life. Tell me why I should vote for you. He said, you know what? It's funny about that. Life election.
This holiday season, some children will wake up to quiet homes and nothing under the tree. 1947, the Marines and volunteers for Toys for Tots have delivered more than 700 million toys, bringing joy, dignity, and hope.
Look at that.
For a donation online reminds every child.
There's the snowflake.
Because every child deserves a little Christmas. Visit toysfortots.org to give today.
I had 496 pounds on the life. What we do over at each other.
So, forget your savings with something real. Oh, Sanctuary Metals helps you move a portion of your retirement into physical gold. Secure and penalty-free. Please call 800-801-6487 or just visit sanctuarymetals.com to get your free
Remember to always wear your seatbelt and control the intersection. Protect yourself and others. All members of the service must wear their seatbelt when riding a
Yep, there goes the Trump Tower there on the left side. You just passed it, around the corner. There goes the Trump's Tower.
Remember, always deal with the consultant. Every interaction with the community is an opportunity to strengthen the relationship between police and the community.
Radio. It was a laborious process. Today, everyone is used to it. There's no hiding anymore. Absolutely. What you might have kept to yourself now gets poured out. So people feel that the guardrails have been gone by the boards. And also, people have to have faith in the future.
Yep, we're gonna go down Times Square.
Right now,
And don't change the channel or you miss it. You won't see the Times Square at night. It's actually 3 o'clock in the morning. At 3 o'clock in the morning.
But first, the thing that Anthony,
Bowling Green, MCF, Illinois, it's going to be a 95.
where the Lionel, oh, unbelievable. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, one more block, then we're gonna make that left into Times Square. You'll see the whole valley. The whole valley of Times Square, the whole valley. About 20 seconds. If we can make this light here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See that? Times Square Valley. This is the Times Square Valley. This is 2 miles. 2 miles of Times Square. Look at all those little red lights. See those little red lights? Those are all the brake lights from cars. Those are all the brake lights from the cars. Little red lights. Look at that. Times Square Valley. Look at that. Look at all those police cars down there too with the strobes. Look at that, Burger Mania. Oh, Burger Man, that's the Burger Man there. The Burger Man doesn't take Klarna. You can't finance a burger from Burger Man. You can't finance it. You don't got the money. You ain't eating. You're not eating. You're gonna go hungry. You're not eating. For all you financing people out there, you're brokies. You're brokies. Look at that, right in Times Square. At 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in Times Square.
After her husband was murdered in a family feud, she worked for peace between rival factions.
Even at 3 a.m., you see some people walking around.
Lived a life of profound prayer. And there you have it, impossible causes, difficult marriages, and wounded families. And you know, that same is impossible causes, right? And St. Anthony is a patron saint. St. Anthony, Charles, they never lost things, lost. So when I used to always joke around my mother, I'd say, hey, Mom,
Yeah, this is when they come down here to take pictures.
You lost your memo or somebody in your watch and they said, how long did I go to 2 weeks? That's impossible. Oh, dude, I'm going to get all the carryovers. Who gets that? And Anthony just lost it. In other words, when you die, if he goes into designation proclamation, if as an SHU, national democratic sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But if you were a kid, you might be patron saint of hemorrhoids, losing the and hardware store. And you wait and say, wait a minute. I had nothing to do with it. Doesn't matter. But how did I get that? It doesn't matter.
Times Square.
What do you do with hardware stores? St. Monica's, I think, the patron saint of either bartenders or alcoholics. I mean,
Look at that guy in that lift.
For everything. Oh, you know, I'm kidding? Coming up.
Think he's freezing his nuts up there?
The stories will kill you. Now coming up on the other side of midnight with the final.
Island law firm of Julia Gentile. Time is 2:59. The Staten Island law firm of Julia Gentile is helping people just like you for 40 years. All with confidence.
Let's turn over here. I'm going to turn over here.
NYC.com. New York's talk leader, the crown jewel from talk radio. WABC New York, WRCR, Kershaw, 1071, WLIR.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go down one of these side streets here. We're going to go down one of these side streets there, fruitcake. We got a bunch of fruitcakes on the channel. The fruitcakes are on the channel now. Uh-oh. It means the fruitcakes from California are coming on. The fruitcakes from California are coming on. Oh, yeah.
Another plan would send money directly to Americans rather than to insurers. National County Executive Bruce Blake is officially running for New York State Governor next year. He's released a video making the announcement.
Bruce Blake for governor, a strong leader with a proven track record of delivering the change we need to put New York first.
This sets up a primary between Blake and a state New York congresswoman who's defied. A lot of Nassau residents are concerned that they're losing Blakeman. Governor Kathy Hochul is highlighting a 60% drop.
Look at this.
Since 2021.
Hey, I was gonna ask anybody from California, what do they think about using using Klarna, financing a hamburger and French fries? What do you think about financing a hamburger and French fries, which everybody is doing now? Everybody's using Klarna, and that's why that application went out of business. That application went bankrupt. Klarna went bankrupt because everybody was borrowing money for their hamburgers, and they did not want to pay back. They did not want to pay back their Klarna loans. They want to eat, but they don't want to pay back the Klarna loans. So now they bankrupted Klarna. How far does your plastic go now? You can't use your plastic anymore, huh?
Cops in South Brunswick have a murder mystery to solve. They found a 47-year-old woman dead in her apartment during a welfare check on Sunday. Veronica Jones was reportedly bound with tape, may have been dead for a few days. Neighbors say she was kind, but kept to herself. We didn't see her for a while. Another neighbor says Jones had a son who visited her often.
Yeah, you're a bunch of Fruit Loops and fruitcakes. You're a bunch of Fruit Loops and fruitcakes. That's all you are.
It was purchased by Doug Steiner to save it from demolition for new apartments on the White Avenue site. It'll now be a cinematic backdrop at Steiner Studios, where Steiner hopes to put the Brooklyn Diner in many more movies. Joe Connolly, 77 WABC News.
This holiday season, help the 77 WABC Radio Foundation to feed those in need. Go to WABCFoundationCares.com. Join 77 WABC, AARP New York City, the Police Athletic League, Graffiti's, and
Look at this here.
and Nationwide Imaging Services as we deliver holiday meals to more than 5,000 families across the city, giving back to those in need. Go to WABC.
Yeah, look at all you brokies. How come all you brokies congregate on my channel? Oh yeah, what's the matter? You see a guy that's loaded? You see a guy that has money? That doesn't need your stupid donations? That doesn't take your stupid donations? He says, keep your money. Keep your stupid donations. I don't want them, I don't need them. So you congregate to this channel, huh? Because you're brokies. You're all sick individuals and you're brokies.
New York Sun defensive tackle Casey Rogers from the practice squad on Monday. Your forecast overnight, mainly cloudy with a low of 33. Later today, mostly.
Yeah, you're all sick and you're all brokies. You think I don't know? I can smell a brokey like a fart in the air. I can smell a brokey like a fart in the air.
After 60 years in service and over 60 years serving Long Island, John Papa's Furs is closing its doors as John Papa's is retiring. To celebrate his legacy, enjoy an incredible 50 to 90% off store-wide.
Look at this. I'm in the most expensive city in the world. Where are you at? You're at Podunk, huh? I am in the center of the most expensive city in the world. This is where I live. Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Podunk? You live in Podunk, huh? You live in Podunk? Come on, Podunk. Let's go, Podunk. Where do you live, Podunk? Podunk. Podunk Brokey. Podunk Brokey. Where do you live, huh? Look at that. There's the water there. See that? There's the water. Oh yeah, Podunk. You're all brokies. You're all brokies. You're all finance. Your hamburgers and French fries. You work in finance because you need to get your card, your plastic card. You pay with plastic. You pay with plastic.
That doesn't mean you can't go to Catholic school.
Well,
No one went to Catholic school.
it's well, and they didn't know this. They thought he was Italian. But, oh, listen, when I went to high school, I had my class to do it. Right? But the thing is, you don't understand the patron saint.
That's true. And I would have never even knew that
And you could go to Catholic school.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all losers. You got that right. You're all losers. Loser. Loser. You ain't even got a car. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got a channel. You ain't got a car. You ain't got nothing. The only thing you have is a finger. And you're sitting on your finger. You like that, huh? You like sitting on your finger? You like sitting on your finger, don't you, huh? You're a finger plucker, huh? Oh, yeah. Let me find out. Let me find out about you, finger plucker. Let me find out. Let me find out you hate the world. You hate your life. Oh, yeah. I would hate your life, too. Oh, yeah. So let's talk about all the other YouTubers that beg for money. They come on YouTube to beg for money. Can you spare some change? I want some change. Can you spare some change? I gotta eat. My Klarna ain't working. Klarna went bankrupt.
St. Lawrence of Rome. You know who he was? This is a guy. Everybody knows this. He was burned or killed. He was crucified.
Y'all a bunch of street bums. That's what you are. You're a bunch of street bums.
And they burned him.
You can't even make a single video. Not only can you make a single video, but I bet you never even felt a dollar in your hands, huh? I bet you never even felt money, currency in your hands. You don't know what dollars feel like. You don't know what dollars feel like because you're a stupid dummy. You are el stupido. You're a stupid dummy, and you're a brokey. You're a brokey. You're a brokey. Remember that. You're a brokey. And you know what? You'll never have money. You'll never have money because artificial intelligence and robots are taking over. I have plenty of money. I am secure. I am secure, and you are unsecure. You are unsecure. Just like all the other idiots out here. You're all brokies, you're all unsecure. You have never felt money in your hands. You don't know what it's like to feel money in your hands.
You see what I mean? There's like two things that, what? Yes, you heard that correctly.
Money makes the world go around, and you are all failures. You all failed the system because you don't have money. The only thing that you have is plastic. The only thing that you have is plastic. You are a failure. Failure. You failed your mother and you failed your father, and you are a complete failure. What kind of dumpster do you live in? Look where I live. You see the city I live? Take a look at the city I live in.
Imagine being immortalized forever as a patron on call for a hemorrhoid. You also protect your garden.
You live in Jumbo Pop Crackpot.
It was Saint Isidore of Seville or Seville. Patron saint of the internet. So this was chosen in modern times.
Look at that. See that? See that crossing the street? That's your wife crossing the street, right? Oh, yeah.
Viviana is supposed to help you when you, anyway. Don't ask me what. St. Drostin, Drostin, patron saint of lost keys. Now, Anthony is lost things, but Drostin is keys in particular. St. Genesius, patron saint of actors, lawyers, and plumbers. St. Hubert, patron saint of hunters and dogs. St. Clare,
No, this isn't.
saint of television. Remember, there's St. Francis of Assisi.
This isn't California.
Have you ever asked, why did television? She obviously lived in a time where we did not have television. What's the connection? The connection was because she reportedly saw mass projected onto a wall while two attendants.
This is the most expensive city in the world. And all these failed trolls and idiots and losers can do is lick. All you can do is lick your screen. Lick your telephone. You ain't even got a computer. You gotta lick your screen.
You folks remember St. Blaine? You don't know that.
You ain't even got a computer. You gotta lick your screen. Lick it.
St. Blaine. You might give a blast to your throat with a two cross. And do they even do this anymore? I love this.
Let's go. Lick the screen, boys. You're a diaper boy, and the other one is shit stain boy. And you got a load in your diapers. You're carrying a load. And oh, look at those bumps. You're carrying a load in your diapers, and it's squeaking out. It's squeaking out the sides.
I never saw that. I guess a divorce thing or something, but I never saw it. It was very discreet. It was like a monogram. You know, you saw what the world is seeing. I loved that. I thought it was. I used to think, what is this?
Oh, yeah.
You would make us walk in line. We had precision. We should make such a light like the Marines. Like
Look at that. Angry. Angry. Angry boy. Angry boy. That's right. Spam it. The more you spam, the more angry you are. I know this. I know you sickos. All you sickos are the same. The more you spam, the angrier you are. You diaper boy. You're a diaper boy. You've been reduced to a spammer. You have been reduced to a spammer. You're a brokey. You have no money. You're sitting there in your yellow crusty underwear. Your yellow crusty underwear, and the other one is sitting there in his diapers, and you're licking your screen. You're licking your screen. I don't need you. I don't need anybody's money. I never asked for anybody's money. I don't need no money. I don't need no donations. This is a free channel. Freebie channel, and you're jealous. All you sickos are jealous. All you sickos are jealous. That's right. You're jealous.
No matter how old you get, you will never forget the names of your nuns or I don't know.
No money. No money boys. You're part of the no money boys crew. You ain't got no money. You ain't never felt cash in your life. You ain't never felt cash in your life.
Known for miraculous saving a boy who was still because of that, Catholics invoke him for throat protection.
You understand? You ain't never even seen the outside of your house. You ain't ever seen the outside of your house. What kind of a loser are you? You ain't even ever seen the outside of your house. You don't get outside your house. You sit there and you lick the screen. You lick your little tiny three inch telephone screen. You ain't got a computer. You ain't got a laptop.
But anyway, you know, we in school we called it script. You call it cursory.
What I gotta ban him for? Why do I have to ban him for? For what? I let him make an ass out of himself. I'll let him make an ass out of himself. I don't suppress free speech. I'm not a Democrat like he is. I'm a full-blooded Republican. I believe in free speech. And Trump is your daddy. El Trumpo is your daddy. Trump is your daddy. Come on, kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. Kiss Trump's ring. Let's go. Kiss Trump's ring. Oh, yeah. Gotta kiss Trump's ring. Gotta kiss the ring.
To your great house. Your
had a very happy life. Really, parents were wonderful. They loved each other very much, and we children, 8 of us, 8 of us. My mother was 20 when she had my brother.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you live on the first floor or do you live in the basement? Oh, never mind. You already answered that. I already know you live underground. You live in a basement. You're a basement dweller, aren't you? You're a basement dweller. You're just like your the former president there, like Biden. You're a Biden-loving basement dweller.
but you know what though? But you got memories.
Nieces and nephews, I still have a big family, and they look after me, they make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
I live in my own house, I'm alone.
Listen, that doesn't constitute as a house.
I talk to them every day.
A couple of 2x4s and some plywood, that doesn't constitute as a house. That's a shack. You live in a shack. What are you talking about? You live in a shack, and half of that shack is buried in the ground. You got half of that shack buried in the ground. Yeah, I bet you one of these. I bet you in real life, you're one of these you walk around with your styrofoam cup around your little village there, or town or village, wherever the hell you live there. East Bumblecrap, Wyoming, or something like that. You walk around with your styrofoam cup, say, can you spare some change? Hey man, can you spare some change? I gotta get a hamburger and fries.
Staten Island law firm of Ed Julian Gentili John Dunn is 322 for 40 years. The Staten Island law firm of Ed Julian Gentili has been sold just like you. Call 718-816-0005 or visit adlawnyc.com. Friends in the morning. Okay, I'm back from my
Yeah. Now we shut all you people up. How about that? Now you get to watch just the screen. You just get to watch. That's the control I have. You see the power I have? You see the power I have? I just took away your fingers. I took away your fingers. I took away your mouth. You got no power. You're powerless now. Now you get to get angry and throw your phone at the wall. Let's go. Start throwing your phones at the wall. Let's go. Start making missiles. Start making missiles and aim for that wall. Aim for that plywood wall. Aim for that plywood wall.
I think people's ethnicity is fantastic.
That's all. Now you can crash out. How about that?
I had no idea. It was the most interesting thing in the world. They're Catholic, yes.
Now we're going to make you crash out. You like that? You like that, boy? How about it, boy? How about it, boy? What's the matter, boy? You ain't got no more finger. You ain't got no more finger work, huh? You can't work your fingers? Oh yeah, you can't work your fingers.
More than $1 billion. Medicaid, like we use state clinic, billing for services delivered and using shared who are often out of the country.
Look at that.
Payment for the sick and disabled was diverted into criminal pipelines.
Look at that. You see that?
Downplayed warnings and dismissed concerns as prejudice. Negligence and systematic failure.
Oh yeah.
Vulnerable patients were robbed, and Minnesota must answer how $1 billion.
How does it feel? How does it feel? How did that feel, Finger Jam? Hey, your new nickname is Finger Jam. Finger Jam.
Welcome to the other side of midnight with Lions.
Well, all your Lucy's are older now. I'm 81.
Well, there you go. I would never guess it.
Okay, you missed saying.
You are the Finger Jam.
Lucy, I missed thousands. Thousands. I wanted to pick the rarest, the names you don't hear.
I win, you lose, and that's the way it'll be. That's the way it'll always be. I win and you lose. I win and you lose. Yeah, you like the way that works, huh? I'm going to teach you like a puppet. You are my personal puppet. I will teach you the role of the puppet. You will all be my little puppets. I will teach you. You will take on the role. You will take on the role of the puppet. You have taken on the role of the puppet. And I am the puppet master. Are you familiar with the puppet master? I am the puppet master, and you are all my little brokey puppets. You're brokey puppets, all of you. All of you are sicko, brokey puppets.
No, Schadenfreude, no, Schadenfreude means the capital of dying. Schadenfreude is a different story. Go ahead.
It actually means, Schaden means shame. So actually, in Florida, you have joy or happiness. So you're actually experiencing happiness in somebody else's shame.
This is the definition
Oh, yeah.
of the word.
What's the matter? You all starting to come back, huh?
It was bringing this.
All the puppets are starting to come back. Oh, yeah, I see that. I see you.
But no.
That's a little bit more of a conversation than just, somebody's misfortune or whatever. So it's basically, more like shame, doing someone's shame.
Okay.
Hey, why don't we just stroll down the road while the light is green? Why don't we? Why don't you just stroll down the road, the middle of the road while the light is green? I have the green light, you have the red light. You just stroll down. Not paying attention to the road, not even seeing me. Just taking your sweet luck, taking your luck. Like you're gambling.
This is my favorite disease of them all. This is the one you love. Witzelstock. Leave it to the German. Witzelstock. W-I-T-Z-E-L. Witzelstock. A neurological condition in which a person develops an uncontrollable tendency to make puns, jokes, and so
Hey, how come this Christmas tree doesn't have his lights on? This Christmas tree is shut down. Why is this Christmas tree shut down?
It's not as a thing as having a good sense of humor. It's a sign of frontal lobe damage, especially in the orbital frontal region of the brain. Again, listen to the Germans to come up with a disease. I find it fascinating. Kathy in New Jersey, Kathy. On the other side of midnight with Lionel at 30 past the hour. What's up, Kathy?
I see you. I see you sickos are back. What's the matter? You sickos are back? I shut your fingers down. I shut your fingers down for 60 seconds, and all you sickos disappear, huh? Oh yeah. You see how well I got you trained? You see how well I got you trained? You sickos come right back. Oh, you're sickos. You know that? You're real sickos. You're real sickos.
So you would adopt a baby, and what would happen? You get a certificate, and what would happen? What do you have to show other than the certificate?
Not much. You would get to put a name on it. It said, they would show you like pontification, certificate, and it was deemed,
Oh, look at that! I thought that was a squirrel. Look at that.
These pagan babies, so they wouldn't go to hell. But the boys cost more.
Wait a minute. I don't want to be lame here. It has to be, I don't know, baptized.
You have to pay for it. That's what it paid for.
You're paid they're being baptized. So theoretically, what you're saying is, here's my $5 for the book. Now, I don't know whether this pagan kid is going to get baptized, but maybe by virtue of me depositing this $5, maybe this thing you're in school called the mission, and we used to get this.
Oh boy, we got the dumpster guys backing up. Oh boy.
Okay, what are the missions? I don't know. But you would bring them in and they would weigh a lot, and you would turn them in and they would show people, you know, whatever it was. We're always, I never knew
They go around the dumpster guy because he's backing up the dumpster into me. Oh yeah, they go around him. Hey, where's this street go down? Let's see. Does this street go down? Oh, check out this narrow street. Look at this narrow street. Oh yeah, look at this narrow street. Oh, look how narrow this is. You see this narrow street? Oh boy, I like to meet you one of you pukes and sick boys on this street.
Let's go live right now to heaven. And picture of God is there, and somebody says, excuse me, who are you? And somebody says, frankly, I don't know.
Oh, look at that. We got another narrow street to
Jerry, and I'm a pagan, and
we got another narrow street
I heard.
to the side here. Look at that. You see that?
I'm a pagan. Sorry, Jerry.
I got you.
Yeah, but Jerry,
Damn, I wasn't right.
did you ever hear about Rover?
Yeah, right. I got a 39 to go back to the street Metro Tech. They on the 8 train uptown side. I'm going to see some dealers follow them, no weapons, no entries, no medic operating. About 5'9", heavy set, ran off.
Look at the streets here.
I got you. Thank you. The 340 check the fire spot out at First Street.
So what name do you? Any name?
One pilot free.
Acceptable in the Catholic Church, like so.
I got you.
Yeah, you people decided to camp out on my channel, huh? You people decided to camp out on my channel. Diaper Boy left. Diaper Boy because I upset Diaper Boy, and Diaper Boy left my channel. But the rest of you brokies are camped out. You're all camped out. You took up camp.
Did nothing but print the label of your school on these long books that you would buy. And you would say, okay, what do I do with it? I don't know. And people would buy them. Do they even do that anymore? This company, all they did was make these.
137 West 24 between 6th and 7th Avenue. It's a electric. They got infrared motion location.
7th and 8th graders were committed these big trays. They look like the old cigarette trays where you have a strap around them. And they would scream out, a religious article.
Wait a minute.
And they would
Wait a minute. Because I forgot about like a vendor at Yankee Stadium. Religious articles?
So things like chapel veils for the girls, mantillas.
Who's this? Who's this loser now? We got another loser now? Yeah, you're all begging for money. You're all begging for money. You're all a bunch of beggars. You're all a bunch of beggars. You're just like the other YouTube channels. Asking for change. Can I get some change?
Don't you love the way all of a sudden they would just stop the roll?
You're all beg for you beg for money. Whoa, look at that bump.
When you went, I don't know about you, but when I was my first time, this was my favorite.
We gotta go down this way. Let's go here.
And it was
Doody-doo, back and forth, cross the line. Cross the line. Back and forth here. Let's go here.
And you would wear this thing. It was like a sandwich board underneath your shirt. And you would scratching with some sage or something. A little bit of something, a little vessel for a holy water, some type of metal, and maybe a cross. And it was this white thing snap, and it was your
You know, with the girls, it was always white and it was like a purse.
Infrared motion. motion. Turn wheel on. Turn motion.
You remember when
Yeah.
you would
I want to know how it feels like to be a brokey.
what was said apparently
How does it feel to be a brokey? Tell me.
but you would repeat it.
Tell me.
Second grade, how much me? Second grade is obvious. 7 years old, that's comedian.
How does it feel to be a brokey?
Alright, 10-4. Gonna do an action with individuals, so they make contact, right? 10-4 central response to make contact with the issue. Alright, 10-4.
This is crazy. Who's Satan? Nobody told me. They just said, sure, whatever. Who's that?
Well, Lieutenant, proceed.
Now listen,
You're not Juicy, got me a bad kid.
and I said, well, you know, Satan, the devil.
Hey, you don't want to answer the question, huh? You don't want to answer the question, puppet? What's the matter, puppet? Come on, puppet. 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 Come on, puppet. Dance, puppet. Dance. Dance, puppet. 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 Come on, puppet. Dance. I said dance, puppet.
And I said, what does, remember, 7 years old, what does the devil do? To do what? To sin. What do you mean? What's to sin? I'm 7. What could I possibly do? I found it.
I have hundreds of views. Why don't you just go?
Nobody wanted to hear my question.
Why don't you go to the
And observe it.
to my live section? Look up my last 3 videos, and you'll see all the hundreds of views I have in my live section. You'll see all the total views I have. Yeah, brokey puppet. Brokey puppet. Oh yeah, puppet. So what's this street here? Let's see. Let's look at this. Oh, look how narrow this street is. This is a narrow street. This is a narrow street.
Because I'm telling you, Gabby, it taught me mysticism. It taught me how to abstract.
Look, there's somebody that lives right at that window. Right at that window on the street level. Look how these people live. Look at this. They live right there at ground level. You see that? That's where you live. That's where that ground level fool lives. He lives right there at ground level. That's where he lives. What was that guy's name? The guy that was on here a little bit ago. What's that guy's name? I forgot his name already. That's where all you brokies live. You live below ground. You're like hobbits. You all live like hobbits. You hear me? You all live like hobbits. You live below ground. You live below ground. You're below ground? You're all hobbits. Okay. Brokey. Brokey, you live like hobbits, man. Let's cut the chase. Let's cut the chase. I know, and we all know, and you know that you all live like hobbits. We all know this.
me something I can relate to. Something that protects. Something that is mine. My guardian angel. Okay, stay fire for sure. No matter what. So I looked up, and there is a picture. Many people remember this. Two little kids.
You all live like hobbits.
Between two mountains and like 1,000-foot drop, and they're huddling each other, and they're scared, and there's lightning.
You don't live on the first floor. You live below the first floor. Just like a true brokey.
Yeah. Well, in this picture, there's only one. Which of these kids, buys the farm? Because one kid, and she said to me, quote, "Don't ask questions." And I said, "Oh, okay." Well, let me tell you what happened.
Your shack doesn't qualify.
Our communion.
Your shack doesn't qualify. You live in a shack. How does that qualify as a home? You live in a shack. That doesn't qualify. That doesn't qualify.
Got it. So I turned to my friend Randy, and I said, "Wait till they get to adult deal." So the man goes over to
Mary. One, show me on an ocean that's 100 yards.
Oh boy, all these bumps here.
Man looking down
Potholes and craters.
whatever.
Potholes and craters.
And all the hands were like, "Sister, you missed this one there." So she said,
So anyway, I wanted to talk about all the brokies on YouTube. How come YouTube has so many brokies on them?
"All done for it." So here we go. So here we were standing in these wooden floors, those wax floors. Oh, they raised the sun. So we're standing there looking pious and praying. All of a sudden, the priest who was doing the practice comes out with the message, and he goes, "Listen up. None of you have committed adultery." And he walks over to the sister. Didn't even call her to say, "Sister, what are you telling these kids? I got kids who are committing adultery."
Oh yeah, right over here.
And we're laughing. He says, "You did not commit adultery. I don't want to hear it." So each of us had this big, thick envelope. Remember, Mimeo, that paper? Yeah. There was the ditto machine. They were like on a website. Yes. And we were
Yep.
I don't know how they were huffing this chemical. So I took this thing home. My father read it. "What's this?"
How many of you people finance a hamburger and French fries? Tell me that. I want to know how many of you people finance a hamburger and French fries? You work in finance? You work in finance. You got to work in finance to finance a hamburger and French fries through Klarna. When you go to McDonald's these days and you ask them, "Do you take Klarna? Can I have an application? Can you apply for me for Klarna?" And they'll apply you right then and there. And guess what? They'll let you know. They'll let you know if you qualify.
Nobody can see you. Later on, George Carlin also said how you would go into the Spanish priest and really let him have it. Anyway, in my 8th grade, I had not been to confession.
They're jealous, because they're jealous. They're jealous. Yeah, you're a little jealous, huh? Oh, you're jealous. That's why. That's why. You gotta finance. Gotta finance that hamburger. Gotta finance those French fries. Gotta finance that hamburger and French fries. Hey, you know what? You can go to YouTube and you could start up your own stream and you could beg for money. How about that? You could beg for money. Oh, we'll go down this way. You could beg for money. And you can go, can you spare some change? Yeah, you get your styrofoam cups from your Raymond's Noodles. From your Raymond's Noodles. And you could put in some pennies in there.
When the priest finally turned around, and I was a kid, I was 92, 16, 17. When I was a kid, it was all a lot. Yes, so everything communist, Nabisco, and all this stuff.
You could put some pennies in your styrofoam cups.
Let me explain something to you. And if I ever meet,
and you can jingle them around. And you could say, can you spare some change?
Angela, my colleague, changed all of that. And something was lost. There was something that was beautiful about structure and order and position. And at the time, I didn't understand. Right. So when I hear somebody say now, oh, I want to be a Catholic.
What's the matter? You troll? All you trolls, you blew your loads and that's it. You gave up, huh? You trolls blew your loads and you all gave up. Hey, you need to change your diapers. You know that? You need to change your diapers. That's what you need to do. Your diapers are soiled. You're wearing soiled diapers. You know that? You're wearing soiled diapers. You're soiling every place that you sit on. You leave an ass mark with your soilage, with your soilage and shit stains.
It's wonderful. I think that's part of your life. When I've been taking a week, I can play.
But just now, I had this recollection, and I will say this as long as I live. Those were the greatest things ever. And in my decrepitude at this particular station of my life, when I look back, I understand how great that was. And I'm telling you right now, I want, and if you can find a church, any church, where they do that again, where I got real priests with real Latin and real stuff, I might consider reconsidering my hiatus, my retirement from the church. I have no problems about that. But when they get to
look at that. Look at that. All you people are hypnotized. All you trolls and all you yuppies and all you sickos. I got all you sickos hypnotized. All you sickos are hypnotized. You got to keep coming back. You got to keep coming back to the channel to see what he's saying next. You can't leave. You're hypnotized. Oh, yeah. You're hypnotized. That's what it is. It's all about being hypnotized.
For more than 100 years, they have helped over 1.5 million children receive the most amazing care anywhere, regardless of the family's ability to pay.
You know, it's true.
Of 3 adopted children with complex medical conditions. Here's a story.
Care with 7 different doctors. I called our children, and they said we will make an appointment for all 3 of your kids, and we've been coming here for 10 years since then. One-stop shop, all 7 types of doctors for cleft palate management, from nutrition all the way to bone grafts that have to happen, plastic surgeons that are worried about kids. This is
We can all make a difference by calling 1-800-276-8007. That's 1-800-276-8007. Or going online to loveshriners.org to give. Again, go to loveshriners.org now to give. Listen to this podcast now on the Metro Podcast Network.
Look at that. You trolls work in groups. I know you trolls work. All you loser trolls work in groups because you're homeless. And like I said, when you're homeless, you become campers. And when you're campers in video games, you camp in video games, and then that type of attitude proceeds to camping in YouTube channels.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform. The other side of midnight with Lionel.
Yeah, we're driving to confuse you. We're driving to confuse you because we like to confuse you. We like to tell you what to do. And you as loyal puppets must conform. You must conform to the master puppeteer. I am the master. And you must conform. You must conform. You must conform to the master puppeteer.
People would be, making noise. In Miami, open. Oh my God! This is the apocalypse. These were the hardest core Republican, conservative, the hardest core you have ever seen in your life, and you got a Democrat. This is incredible.
So basically,
the Democrats' victory wasn't.
I tell you what to do. That's how it works. I tell you what to do.
During the first round.
And the only thing that you can do is type up a few words with your fingers. I tell you what to do. You got to type up with your fingers.
They are, and let me tell you something. When I was a kid, all my friends, but my class, everybody was Cuban.
Look here. Look at where we're going here.
When I go to there, everybody, I would hear stories about
This is where they shot. This is where they shot a couple of movies down this way.
And I didn't understand.
They shot a couple of movies. Look at that.
Love.
Hold on, we're gonna show you. See this? This is the little street here. See that street there? That's the movie street. They shot a couple of movies on that street. They shot a couple of movies on this street. This is a world famous street here.
When Castro had theoretically allowed Americans to travel to Mayo Harbor to pick up their loved ones, even though it was a ruse, they wanted to store foods and perishables in
Yeah, look at that.
public in park or whatever, McDonald Park, in Tampa. And they said, "You do that."
I'm the boss. I'm the boss, and I tell you what to do.
They went there.
And that's why you're still stuck here on my channel.
The senator respects their plight, but you must follow the
So they're
rules.
headed towards, they're running southbound on 5th Avenue and 390th Street. Firearm was displayed.
Translator So I said, in perfect, I said, make sure you take it down. I said, the senator appreciates you, is behind you 100%. However, you must
Last update, we got
abide by
here,
the
you
law,
talking to the
and there are
individual.
strict laws and requirements that prohibit you from keeping medicine and
One second,
perishables
I'll reach out and find out for you.
public parks.
Alright, can I get one of the responses? Tenants was thinking about that location. Advise if we have anything further.
That's not what I said.
Lou, proceed.
And
Advise the captain, we're still in the situation. We have made contact with them. They're trying to post it there. Get them on the track. Alright, 10-4. Red.
Staten Island law firm.
Red, that's a thank you.
359.
Staten Island law firm of Julie and
1-3 Charlie.
Well, just like you for 40 years. Call 718-816-0005 or visit aglawnyc.com.
This is New York's talk leader, the crown jewel of talk radio. WABC New York, WRCR Haverstraw, 1071 WLIR Hampton Bays. News first at 59 past the hour. Somebody starting WABC.
Yeah, what's the square root of 9, huh?
Good morning, I'm Lisa Ritchie. President Trump is unveiling his $12 billion farm aid package. Mark Mayfield has more.
During a roundtable at the White House, President Texas money was not in response to farmers being hit hard by his tariff policies, and rather due to the Biden administration's bad policies. American government
What's the square root of 9, smart ass?
suppliers as trade talks were stalled. The announcement comes after the Trump administration says it's making affordability its #1 issue. I'm Mark Mayfield.
The Justice Department can publicly release investigative
This is
materials
southbound on
in a
Madison.
trafficking case against Elaine Maxwell, the longtime
With a blue jacket on.
Epstein.
Because you don't know. I got you with that one. Oh, that shut you right up. You don't even know the square root of 9. Forget about it. I won't even ask you any other mathematical questions. Because you're a pure dumbass. You're a dumbass. I just confirmed it. I confirmed it. You're a dumbass. Da 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 da. You're a dumbass. Da 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 da. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, we got you. We got you there. We got you. We got you.
And the alleged murder weapon used to kill United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson found the bag later. February once begun, and all evidence found in the backpack excluded from the upcoming murder trial, saying authorities didn't have the legal right to go through the backpack. Three residents and a firefighter were injured after a full-alarm.
Oh, so you hold on. Let me get this straight. You still live with your parents? There's got to be some truth behind that. You still live with your parents? Oh, man.
entire sixth floor of the building was consumed by flames and black smoke. PSNY was warning buses to help displaced residents.
Oh man, you shouldn't be on my. How did you even get on my channel? This is an adult channel. This video isn't for kids. This video isn't for children. This is an adult channel. Why are you even here? How did you bypass? Whoa, hold on, let me go this way. How did you bypass YouTube? How did you bypass the YouTube parameters? How did you bypass? You had to do something illegally, huh? You did a very naughty thing. You did a very naughty thing.
The driver stalled racing on the highway surrounding JFK. Call 911. I told the operator, there's a horse on the Bell Parkway. She was like, "There's what?" I was like, "There's a horse on the Bell Parkway."
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're breaking YouTube's terms of service. You're on an adult channel. You're not allowed.
Check 211 Email not allowed to have guest location.
You must be a Fed. You must be a Fed plant. That's what it is. You are a Fed plant.
More than 5,000 families across the city, giving back to those in need. Go to WABCFoundationCares.com. 77 WABC.
Yeah, you're a Fed plant. You're a Fed plant 101 Fed plant.
Quarterback Chris Boyd, the football player, was shot in the abdomen outside a Manhattan nightclub last month.
So now that I know that, I will ignore you. I will ignore you from now on. You're mentally blocked and you're mentally ignored. That's it. Finito. Finito.
Three minutes off the ramp. Looking for a black Ford Echo. License plate Larry X-ray Peter 1229. Don't go to 33. Take Macomb Bridge.
Horse on the Bell Parkway. Call 911. I told the operator, the horse on the Bell Parkway. She was like, "There's what?"
So how about the rest of you diaper boys? Do you live in basements also?
77 WABC News Hour. 18 mornings at 5 before 7 friends in the morning. 77 WABC.
Ah, that's where that street is. We got to go down that street also. That street made a very famous movie, martial arts movie on it. I want to go down that other street. I want to talk about Klarna and financing hamburgers and French fries. Financing hamburgers and French fries, and you go into McDonald's and paying with the Klarna card, with the plastic card. I want to know how it feels like to get denied credit. To get denied credit for the Klarna card. I want to know what that feels like. What does that feel like? Oh, yeah. Man, they made it really difficult driving around in my city. No turns, no lefts, no rights, no nothing. It's like you can only go straight, and you could maneuver here and there where you choose. Can't pull any U-turns here. This sucks driving here.
I don't
Just act somewhere exactly as
when I was doing the whole thing, burgers. I just no burger, chicken, no burger, hamburger. You got that?
Hey, hamburger.
Woman, apparently, when she dropped this off, there's a picture of her in the rain in the DoorDash. You can see her, and she's spraying. You can see. Did you see it?
No, that was.
Oh yeah.
Something else in DoorDash. I didn't know about this story.
No. This is a woman, and this couple started eating this. I don't know where they are exactly. They started eating the food. His wife started gasping and choking. And oh my God, what happened? So they checked their ring, their phone, and sure enough, you can see this woman, and she is just spraying something. Consumer product tampering can be charged as a level 6 felony, according to where this is.
Did I pull a U-turn here? Let's see. Let's see if I can get away with it.
Oh, Vandenberg County Sheriff. I don't know what this. I mean, it could have been Radford, it could have been Sentinel. This is some really serious business. But there she is, right there spraying it.
Yep.
I don't
Can only get away with it at 4 a.m. It's the only time we can get away with it.
Location there. DoorDash. You got the order. Somebody picked it up. That's the one. Here she is.
All right, now we're gonna go.
The one thing I will say that I have experienced with delivery drivers is that sometimes it's not the person who is actually doing the delivery, it's the person's ID in their car. It's not the same person. Because I've seen that it's like a female, like some dude is delivering the food. So it could be that. But yeah, if they're on camera and I'm looking at a grainy video.
You see that picture? It's always grainy.
The face is blurred out, but you see her with something in her hand spraying down.
And she's spraying it right there.
All right, now we're gonna make the next right here.
Spray this in the car. It's almost as though she thought about it like.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Right in front of.
Here we go. Gotta make that next right here.
I mean, this is some serious business. I mean, this is how people can be, harmed by this stuff. There's something about, and let me tell you something. If you live in
Oh yeah. See this street? This is a memorable street because they had a martial arts movie made over here. A martial arts movie was shot right in the street. It was a famous famous shootout scene. It was a famous shootout scene.
Walking around with these helmets on, and no matter the weather, the temperature.
And actually, there's this street also here that goes to the side. See this street also? This little narrow street. This little narrow street. Narrow street that goes to the side.
Make sure you look left and right.
Traffic charges might be direct to 91.
It is nothing but the narrow at all. 5 in the morning, whatever. Do you have those weird trucks, those Amazon cars? I don't know what they are. It looks like a bump. It looks like if I could get an orange
All right.
straight down with a motor on it, it's got a pedal. I don't know what it is. It's like a rickshaw. But they're constantly delivering stuff 24 hours a day.
Well, now we have Amazon has the big Amazon trucks. But where I live, they'll have just anybody just in their car, just do delivery. So, because you can order things, like I can order something, I can go home, just say I'm home by 6 a.m. And I can order something and deliver it by 5
All right.
by 5 p.m. And somebody just shows up in their car, throws it over my fence, which is what happens after I'm going to can't figure out how to open
Here we go. Movie Central. Where they shot the movie on this street, on that street that I just drove down.
There was a time when we had these things called a doorman. And the doorman was a guy who said, hey, good morning.
For the automobile,
He'd have a closet. And in the closet, there'd be like the dry cleaner. Now you go to any apartment in the city, and it is you will see boxes and Amazon, and they're checking it in. And meanwhile, people are walking right by the separate heads and the sides, you know, going up to it. It's nothing but basically it's like a UPS. This is the most incredible thing.
Is it intrusive? Like, is there boxes everywhere when you walk into the building? Like,
No, it's on the table. But in the back, you need almost like a but I'm thinking to myself, my mother, oh Lord, she got QVC with a bit of QVC. Now you gotta wait, do I want this? Do I want this? I want QVC. Yeah, I do what I started to do it. I found out that it's for home shopping. It was home shopping. I started to do like clear water, and they would have I didn't want that. That it was. This is just. You can get any. How many times have you seen a box? You get. I want a battery. No problem.
Shut up the sample.
They're running out of money. Amazon's not making money. There's no way they can make money. There's no way they can make money when you take the put the box, put the and the packaging. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And they're losing money. That's the But anyway, if my mother were alive, she could see Amazon. She would.
I'm saying you better pause on the wait.
And once they start to move into everything else, this is probably 20 years ago. I remember specifically saying, line, and I used to go to the store faster. It's easier to buy it now. You go to Amazon. And then I'm like, oh, you know, I got and I'm like, well, wait, what time will it come by? Well, I'm going to go to sleep soon. You know, by the time I wake up. Okay.
And then you go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the first one. And by the time you go normally, if you go to, when I can go to, I think your time. And this smoke is moving your eyes and all of a sudden you hear this noise outside, and there it is. Packed in the most beautiful. It's oh my God. Well, you could never leave. Never. And I don't know if all cities have this, but eventually you're going to see that is going to be everything. Amazon is going to own everything. And pharmaceuticals. And prescriptions. And everything. And dry cleaning. And
the way I felt about Amazon 20 years ago is the way I feel now.
Yeah, look at this building. This is a nice building here. You see that?
I'm like, in terms of like grocery delivery.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice building. Look how tall that is.
And I don't know if they know the right thing that I want to buy or the right brand or what if they can't find it. And I'm sure there'll be a time in 5 years from now that I will never go grocery. Order it on, and maybe I want to try it now.
I had the most different conversation with our friend of the family just said, so why don't we just They live in Jersey. So why do we have this delivery? I'll pay for it. No, I'm going to go pick it up. Why? Well, because, I don't know, somebody's car, I said, it's in a box.
Like restaurant delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Nobody's saying,
of course I would get delivery. But there are people that are like, they don't want to get delivery, they think someone's going to tamper with food. I'm like, you don't...
I'm trying to have no eyes, trying to find stuff for real control.
Yeah. Specifically for that. So if you see it's tampered with, you're going to know.
The pilots go through security. It's like, what are you worried about? What are you going to do something on it like you're done and take yourself out? Get the plane. I don't get any of it. But and then before, remember, in the old days, remember they would slip those menus under the door? When you see a sign, no menu, I had to explain to somebody recently what that meant. You would have a drawer, and you would have like thousands. What do you feel like? And you pull out this, Szechuan in this thing about Chinese over here, and they all look the same. And you look at all this. Sometimes Chinese menus kind of look like that. Have you been to a cheesecake? Cheesecake was like a phone book. How can they do this?
Cheesecake factory. Old Chinese menus were like a fan. Yeah. Open them up, and yeah.
9198 from Ocean, Ocean, another Ocean, 36th Street.
Restaurant menu.
And now, no problem. Grubhub, Delivery.com, whatever it is, or DoorDash.
Back then, the only delivery you got was pizza.
Right.
Everything else you had to go to the restaurant, and it was pick up or delivery.
Just the best thing.
But
then we have a
And then there was something too where they would have the delivery. But then now there's people who have McDonald's delivery. Why? If you don't eat that in 5 seconds, it turns. I mean, it'll last for 20 years. But I'll walk by and they'll be like down with might be a hamper in the salad. Going back to the door, did you order this here? Did you not know it was coming? When are you supposed to eat this? I'm just curious. It just drives me. And what's also interesting is you're going to get the wrong order. If one kid didn't know this. And now what they do is they have the guys in the camp. So I dropped it here. Here's a picture. So that, this is like so hard to. This is. But all I'm saying is, in our days. I'm sorry. I got into this. I got so excited. I forgot that this is Lionel and the other side of midnight.
Other side of midnight. This holiday season, some children will wake up to quiet homes and nothing under the tree.
98, come be on America 164 2170. Hello, 1191, Highway 3, and Highway 210.
Entities that help to children in need across America. Your gift of a new unwrapped toy or a donation online reminds every child they are seen, valued, and loved. Because every child deserves a little Christmas. Visit toysfortots.org.
198, so we doing an Ocean, Frank Flat, and a rejection concept.
Family farm in upstate New York. Entire cows, calf cows, delicious burgers, steak boxes, chicken cutlets. Forget about it. Freedom Farms, grass-fed, no mRNA vaccines, no antibiotics, no hormones, no steroids. You know what I'm saying here? Order now at wearefreedomfarms.com. Yeah, wearefreedomfarms.com. Use code MEAT for $25 off. We are freedomfarms.com. 77 WABC, Staten Island law firm of Julia Gentili chime time is 4:22. For 40 years, Staten Island law firm of Julia Gentili has been trying people just like you. Call 718-216-205 or visit azlawnyc.com. This is Doug Getzer. I own a lot of companies, but my favorite, WABC Radio. We have been certified by Nielsen to be the #1 talk station in the country. Advertising? If you advertise with WABC, you will be a winner
EasyRadio.com, and you advertise with winners. You become a winner. Email me at WABCRadio.com. You talk, we listen. This is Talk Radio 77.
Oh, by the way, you are blocked.
It's important that we bring you something right now.
You are blocked forever. Bye-bye, loser. Bye-bye, loser. 14-year-old, you are blocked forever.
Hello, Lauren.
Bye-bye, loser. 14-year-old, you are blocked forever.
On 37th and Broadway is Fully Innocent. They have that traditional confessional you were saying.
Oh my
Latin Mass, 6 p.m.
Holy Innocent?
Yeah, isn't that a great name? Oh yeah, and when you walk in, they have the biggest mural of the crucifixion you've ever seen. It's kind of dark in there. It smells like incense.
And we're going to block the other loser, too.
What is funny, we had,
All right. We blocked number 2.
Perpetual Motion. It was Our Lady of Perpetual Health, OLPH. We're going to block the Poker House. There were all these names like the Church of the. Those are my favorite too. The Church of the Bereaved Disconsolate. What?
Oh, yeah. We got to go, and we got to block some of these losers here. Oh, yeah. We got to go, and we got to block some of these losers here.
And then, by the way, are there friends of Sturdy? Are there friends of Eric or Sturdy? Because I believe perhaps maybe that some people are going to be looking more for traditions.
I agree. I mean, honestly, the youth is going back to the tradition. I mean, I started going to Latin Mass.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole coalition of younger people.
Now we're gonna make all you losers sick. We blocked that one. That one is number 3. Blocked permanently forever. Now we're gonna make all you losers sick. We're gonna block all you kids. All you kids get blocked from my channel. Permanently forever.
There was something about in your I always think about
we're gonna block all you kids. All you kids get blocked from my channel. Permanently forever.
Sometimes I will walk by this church kind of in the hood. I was thinking, everyone applied like
Well, we got, let's see here. What do we got here? We already got the other Fruit Loops blocked. We blocked 3 Fruit Loops that are underage.
And it is the most magnificent Roman Catholic church.
I love that name.
Our Lady of Consolation, stained glass windows.
All right, so we just blocked 3 underage individuals.
I think we played that, in fact, this Thursday, if I recall correctly. By the way, it reminds me of which.
All right, so we just blocked 3 underage.
December the 20th, I know you're going to be there. It's home for the holidays.
All right, we got that taken care of.
You can get ready to slay your night away.
We got that taken care of. All right, so we blocked 3 individuals, and let's see if we need to block anybody else here.
Live in concert December the 20th. For more information and tickets, go to, listen to this carefully, homefortheholidays.com.
No, that's it. All right. Those three underage individuals should do it. And now we could just continue on with the broadcast. Now we can continue with the broadcast.
I wanted to tell you, you did a great job on Asia the other day.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
I had to call and tell you, yesterday, Alex, I forgot the guy I didn't say, but we're all the place.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Eric Brin. Yeah, that's right. I wonder where he got that one from. And also General Flynn apparently had endorsed a particular post or video that I had done. So it's interesting. Why this is not more mainstream, I will never know. I will never.
To respond to?
I don't think you could say what you said.
How
I don't know if anybody would understand it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not that what I'm saying.
So, we're talking about the Klarna app.
Number one is how Candace Owens is absolutely blowing up. That's number one. Number two.
And financing a hamburger and french fries with the Klarna app. I'll gladly pay you Thursday for a hamburger today.
Did you see the debate or the discussion with Piers Morgan and Nick Quincy?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I thought Nick Quincy acquitted himself.
I watch him every day. I listen to Candace Owens every night.
And here's the story. Nick Quincy is made out to be this absolute, hateful, anti-Semite, racist, whatever. Okay, fine. He happens to be, how do I say this? Attracting more attention. And so what I want to do is, as a citizen of the world, to find out, well, what is he saying? That's interesting. And then you have others who say, like Piers Morgan, who was such a sellout, such an absolute hack. He doesn't even realize. He doesn't know he's Piers Morgan. He doesn't know.
Pearson Tucker's the other day, trying to get him to say the word gay.
Tucker, I gotta hand it to Tucker. There is this fight that is going on, these battles, but apparently they're saying now that Tucker calls for some kind of a cutter agent. He wants to move the cutter, and I'm saying, well, so what? I mean,
They're free agents. They're out of control. They sell cosmetics. They sell nutraceuticals. You know, they're not targeting donors.
so what's interesting is,